Hello, the new Spatix release contains the new implemented tools to work with vector SPX files attached as a background to the currently open master file. In this video, I will show how to manage such vector reference files in Spatix. So, I run Spatix and open the SPX file. There is the new button, Vector Refs Manager, in the WMS Tools toolbar. This button runs a Vector Refs Manager to manage reference files. To load vector reference file, use the Attach Vector Reference button in this dialog, select File to be attached and click Open. Now SPX file is attached and element information shows an additional data for these elements. You can see that source SPX file and layer are in the last information line. To detach single file or multiple files, select them in the list and use Detach button. To continue, I will attach this file again. Generally, Vector Refs Manager allows you to manage the attached vector files. The display checkbox turns off and on the display of reference file elements. The snap checkbox controls the ability to snap to reference file elements when you work with geometry in the open master file. For example, I can place some polyline using snap functionality. The enabled locate checkbox allows to select and copy elements from reference file to master file, like this. It is possible that reference SPX file in turn has the attached raster files. In this case, the rasters checkbox turns on and off the display of such rasters. To demonstrate this feature, I open my attached SPX file, arrow rods, and attach rasters to it. Save file. And to see changes, I need to reload the attached file. The color option allows to change the display color of all elements of the attached reference file. To change color, double-click on this field and select the Disable option. Undefined implies the original element color. The nested field sets the ability to manage nested reference files and specifies the nesting depth. For example, in this case, I attach another file to arrow rods. Let it be arrow buildings file. Save. And as before, to see changes, I need to reload my reference file. Also, any other changes in the attached files are reflected after reloading. For example, if I change the element color in my attached file like this, I can see the result if I reload my reference file. To continue my demonstration, I will attach one more vector file with the trees for this area. Fit to View button fits the selected reference file to selected working view. To fit select file, use Fit to View button and click somewhere in the view. Actually, the attached references are a special type elements of master SPX file. Therefore, some standard Spatix tools can be applied to them. To make modification, select File to be modified in the list, click Choose button in the manager and use one of Spatix manipulation tools, for example, Move or Copy. Note that this modification does not change the attached file itself. Only its attachment parameters are changed. The last button in the VectorRefs Manager dialog shows the hierarchy of attached files, including nested ones. Moving through file tree, you can define the attachment settings for each reference file. Note that detachment is applicable only to first level references, not to nested. One last important thing about vector references in Spatix is the integration with the Layer Manager. Layer Manager now has the similar document hierarchy button that allows you to see layer structure and set layer visibility separately for each file, both master file and attached files, including nested ones. So it was the overview of a new implemented Spatix functionality, namely vector reference mechanism that lets you to use multiple vector files in a single work environment.